Okay, listen, I'm trying to give you guys all the information that I can give you. Spring is right around the corner. These are 12, 13, 14s, and 15-inch crappie. I generally like to keep the 11s and 12s, but I was catching so many 14s, guys, and letting them go that I had to keep a couple of them. This one right here is a 15. So, guys, you know, I've been living on this lake here for ever since I was 19 years old. I know how to catch crappie. If you want me to be your guide fisherman, you know how to get in contact with me at camscrappiehole.com. At the top right hand corner, you'll be able to see a drop down drawer. It says guide service. You go on there, click on there. Half deposit. I do half days and I do full days. So you need to get ready for springtime. I'm telling you that right now. I just showed you just a second ago. The branches are already starting. The geese are already starting to pair off. The ducks are already starting to pair off. And I'm getting a lot of activity with the birds. So all I'm looking for now to seal the deal is the robins. Once I see the robins on the ground, that lets me know that springtime is here. So I'm going to put you within about within a couple of weeks or so as to when they're going to start biting. Listen, we play no games down here in Thump City, Georgia. All right. These are black crappie. That's all I catch. When you guys get a chance, check me out on camscrappiehole.com. Let me show you the jig heads and the new plastics that we got, and also discuss a few other things with you. Hold tight, and I'm going to be right back with you. Segment that I had, you guys remember me talking about the nasty bend hooks. Let me tell you, out of 35 crappie that I caught on this segment that I'm getting ready to show you, only missed one or two. Okay, so that's a huge ratio compared to those bumps and whatnot that I was missing last year, and they would get off halfway to the boat. Okay, so I know that you guys can justify exactly what I'm talking about. Before I get into the meat and potatoes of everything, I want to tell everybody, listen, I really appreciate you guys 2018, and I want you guys to remember that this is a family channel. You won't hear me using any profanity. You won't hear me using any bad language. I try to make this as kid and family friendly, my channel, as possible. Okay, so I appreciate everybody coming. I appreciate you showing your kids, you know, the same old routine: like, share, subscribe, so on and so forth. But listen, before I get ready to roll into that segment, I'm going to show you what I'm using for the next till mid-April. I won't be going with minnows anymore. I'll be using artificial jigs, and everything that I'm about to show you is on the camscrappiehole.com website. And also, while I'm talking about the website, I want to tell everybody thank you out there who have purchased from us, that we've shipped, and you guys are using our product. You're DM me, let me know on Instagram, whether it's Facebook or whether it's on YouTube. Thank you so much. The hooks are super sharp. I've caught X amount of fish with them. I didn't lose a lot. Thank you guys so much for letting me know exactly what's going on. The feedback is most important, okay? This is my all-time go-to size hook. I'm going to show it to you. It's a minnow head, okay? And I want to tell you guys this. We custom build. When you order, I custom make these. I pour the lead and everything. When you place your order, I make these just to the specs that you want them. Any size hook, whatever color hook you want, bronze, whether you want black nickel, whether you want red, whether you want gold, whatever color hook that you want and the size hook, I'm able to put it, whether it's a 1/8 ounce, whether it is a 1/16 ounce, whether it's a 1/32, whether it's a 1/64. I do all of them here. All you have to do is go on the website, camscrappiehole.com, and you'll see it. I'm going to have it right below, okay? This is the nasty bend hook. I'm going to put it up there very close so you guys can see it, okay? You can see the longer shank, and you can see the deep bend in that hook, okay? That assures when you're battling that crappie that he doesn't come off, all right? So you have to decide what size crappie that is the entail that you normally catch, whether you catch 10, 10 and a halves, 11s, okay? Or whether you catch 14, 15s, and 16s. You have to decide, and we have them. So all you have to do is go on the website, custom order them, whatever size you want, and I'll ship them out to you free of charge, okay? Whether you like the gold hook, this is a gold #2 hook, ball head without a collar. It has no collar to it, and this has been very, very popular. People have been loving without the collar. I hope you guys can see that. I'm gonna put it very, very close so you can see it, okay? And also, I'm gonna show you what I'm going to be catching them off. I've caught yellow perch, I've caught brim, I've caught bass, I've caught crappie, of course. This is the jig that I'm using. And I hope you guys can see it. I'm gonna turn it this way so you can see it a little bit better. The glitter in the chartreuse tail, the red, black with a chartreuse curly tail swim jig. Okay, this is for casting and retrieving, or if you want a spider rig with it, you can do either one. I hand pour these. When you order them, I hand pour these jigs. Soft material, they're super soft. They already have mineral oil on them when you receive them. Okay, so that ensures their color will stay. And guys, you know I stand behind everything what I do. Okay, so you guys can see that. And listen, when you're catching 10, 15, 20 crappie, okay, you find them, you land on top of them, and then they stop biting. If you catch crappie, you know what I'm talking about. This is what you should do. They won't hit, they've gotten colorblind to that color, that red, black, and chartreuse. Switch to another color. That's why I tell people on the website, when you order more than just one pack. Make sure you order a second pack. Okay, this is the blue, black, and chartreuse tail. So when they stop biting the red, switch to the light blue, black, and the chartreuse tail. Let me show it to you. I got stinger shad on there. We got curly tail jigs on there, and I custom pour these myself. Okay, so listen, we're getting ready to roll into the segment here. I want to tell everybody out there, I love all you guys, and all I want to do is help a few people land a few more crappie in the boat. Okay, shout out to everybody out there, all my subscribers, all my viewers. I love all you guys. This is Cam. You know I only do one thing. All I do is catch crappie, baby. That's all I do. So go to the website, check us out at camscrappiehole.com, or you can check us out on Instagram at Cam's Crappie Hole Apparel. Okay, hashtag. Or you can check us out on Facebook, Cam's Crappie or Cam's Crappie Hole Apparel. I got both of them. All right, so check me out. Let's roll into the segment coming up right now. Bingo. Bingo. That's what we're looking for. A single thump. That's what we're looking for, guys. We know what that single thump means. There we go. He just realized he was hooked. Oh, man, this is a nice crappie. Good night. Let me show this rascal to you guys. Wow. Let me see if I can pull you down just a touch. Woo, man. Let me turn you around a little bit. Let me see if I can get some scale here. Look at this big rascal. God almighty. Let me slow down a little bit. I want to turn around so you guys can have some scale. This is a magnificent crappie. Let me turn all the way around so you guys can see me. I'm going to pull you down just a little bit. You see the size of this crappie? That's what we're looking for. One single thump is what we're looking for. Let me show you what I caught him on. Whew, man. This is a 13-inch crappie. Let me show him to you. That's what we're looking for. That's a 13-inch crappie. Boy, that's a big boy. Let me show it to you. Okay? You see that nasty bend in that hook? Red, black, and chartreuse tail. That's what we caught him on. 6-pound test line, ultralight. Let me show him to you, get a real good shot. Look at that big rascal. Now listen, we don't know whether we have male or females this time of the year. You can option to do whatever you choose to do, but I'm gonna let these rascals go. Okay, because I don't know whether we have males or females, and they're just starting to breach the shallows. So make sure you get out there and you guys take the kids and catch some of these beautiful rascals. Look at that big fillet across the backside right there. That's what you're looking for. Let's let him go. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show you guys. That's what we're looking for. Each time, let's wipe our hands. If you catch a crappie, you want to make sure that you check your jig. I done caught so many on this rascal, he's starting to fall apart, but we got more. Okay? Believe it or not, people who order got more of these soft plastic jigs than I do. Let's see if we can get back up there again, and let's see if we can have some more luck. Man, they're biting. They're posted up right there along that spot, right on that corner. Let me turn you guys so you can see him. Right on that corner, they're posted right up there. Right up there. Look at this rascal. Look at this crappie. Right up there. Look at this rascal. Good night. Man, this is another 12 and a half. Woo, woo. They're posted right up there on that corner. Let me tell you guys something. Let me pull you down a little bit. This nasty bend hook, look at this rascal. Look where the hook set is. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Look where the hook is coming out at. Right in the jaw. Look at that. Man, this is a nice crappie. Let me tell you something. If you guys got some home fries, we're ready to eat. I got the hot sauce right in my back pocket, you know, my brother. Look at this. Let me give you guys a full scale. Let's see if I can turn around just a touch. Let me show them to you. Look at that rascal. This is what you want. And you can buy all this right here. Cam's crappie hole. You see it? Right there. Guys, that's all we do. Right in that same spot, right off that corner where we just caught that bass. Look at this rascal. Look how thick he is. Could be a female, but we're gonna let him go, okay? Because we know that they're spawning. Let's let him go. Pull you down just a little bit. There you go. I'm gonna let that rascal go. Now remember, after you catch, let me turn you around. After you catch each jig, after you catch each crappie, make sure you check your jig. It's a little bit chilly out here. The wind's a little bit high. Matter of fact, today is February 12th, and the water temperature right now is 53 degrees, 54 degrees. All right, our air temperature is about 59, 60, so it's a little bit chilly. And if you guys get a chance, you see I got on the new Cam's windbreakers, okay? Make sure you pick one of these up. That helps keep the wind off of you, all right? They're nice, warm, and they're waterproof, because you got to remember, we're down here in Georgia, we're in that rainy season, so those flash rains can come real quick. Look at that. Make sure you fix that nasty bend hook. Look at that bend, that deep bend. Matter of fact, we done caught so many crappie, the jig is just about tore up on this thing. I got to make sure he stays up there, and we done knocked all the red off of the paint of the hook. Let's get back up there. Single thump, guys. Single thump. Ooh, listen to that drag. Single thump. Another cast, right in that same area. Single thump. Single thump. Look at this crappie. God almighty. Let me tell you guys this. With that nasty bend hook, now this is a female. We're not missing any. Look at this rascal. God almighty. Look at that hook set. Look at that. Let me see if you guys can see it. Let me take her off. Red, black, and chartreuse tail is hot for the summer. This is definitely a female. I can look at her stomach. This is another 12-inch crappie, guys. Look at that. That red, black, and chartreuse tail, let me say this. You need to get as many as you can get, okay? Because whether it's the light blue, black, and chartreuse, because they can change on you, okay? Change colors, as I mentioned earlier in the segment. Guys, take your kids out to catch these. This is a family channel here. Instant success, right there in that same spot. Let's let her go. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see. We're gonna let her go. She's full of eggs. Let me get my hands right. Fix my jig, and we're gonna throw right back up there in that same spot again. Man, we're catching 12, 12 and a halves, and 13-inch crappie. Look, let me show this to you guys, because we done caught so many. Look at how the sleeve on the collar on my jig. Look at it. It's all messed up, but we're gonna continue. I'm not switching. I'm superstitious. I'm gonna go right back with this same jig. Let me turn you around again. Hey, like I told you, I may not be able to get you to the hour. I may not be able to get you to the day, but I can get you within the week when these crappies start biting. We're going right back up there in that same spot. Let's turn you around. Touch more. Pull you up. There you go. Let's see if we can get another one out of there. Bingo. You're looking for that single thump. Thump again. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. Let me turn you guys around so you can see it. Look at that. Oh! I tried to turn the camera and I lost the slack in the line. Oh man, look at that. Oh, let's fix our jig again. Hold on, guys. Let's fix our jig again. Oh man. Right off that point again. Let me see if we can get back up there again. Bingo. Bingo. Hooked up again. Look at that. Every cast. Look at that. Every cast we're hooking up. Woo, man. Oh, you know what I'm having to do? Listen, let me tell you guys this. I'm gonna have to switch to the #1 hook because these crappie are big. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and hook this #1 on there. I'm gonna have to switch. I'm gonna have to leave this #2 hook. It's always better to have and not need than to need and not have. I'm switching. Now let me tell you this. It all depends on what size crappie that you're catching. You can see we're consistently catching big crappie. Okay? So I'm gonna have to switch to a bigger hook. That's a #2 hook that we're going to, that we're leaving, and we're going to a #1. Let me show them to you. All right, I'm using exact same spot again. Bingo. Bingo. Hook back up again. Guys, look at this. This is what we're after. Look at this crappie. Man, this is a nice crappie. Good night. Ooh, this is a nice crappie. Let me turn you guys down a little bit so you can see. Look at this crappie. Ooh, man. 13. Whoa, man, look at this crappie. Let me turn you guys around. Let me tell you this. I may not be able to get you to the hour. I may not be able to get you. Let me back you up just a touch. There we go. I may not be able to get you to the hour. I may not be able to get you to the day. But if you watch enough of my segments, I'm going to get you where the crappie are. Look at this big rascal. Look at that. #1 hook. Let me show you the hook. Look at that hook set. Man, they just done tore my little grub up. They just done messed my little grub all up. Let me see if I can take a picture of this rascal. Look at this. Let me pull you back so I can show you with some scale. Look at that. Look at that. And what's the name of this channel? Cam's Crappie Hole. Look at that. Baby, that's all we do. We chase crappie. And by the way, I want to send also another special shout out to my man Jerry Rolfe. I call him Unc. If you guys want to learn something, that cat there pulls things over on my eyes. Okay, with the bail on the bail on the rod. I never knew that. He snuck that by me. Jerry, JR, I call him. Hey man, lots of luck to you and your wife and your brother. Okay, look at this. Let's let this rascal go.